The most cunning and evil witches operate in the church. Witches who are in the church are very hard to discern because they don't wear black pointy hats or have green skin. They will dress normal and act loving to deceive the majority of church people as long as they can. So it's very hard to discern inside their hearts that they have evil intentions. They are extremely good at acting godly, loving, doing things for you, being nice, knowing lots of Bible scriptures. They act like they're humble, but it's a false humility as they're very prideful and jealous of truly anointed people. They will sing and worship often in an exaggerated way to try to draw attention and more people to them to think that they're super anointed and righteous. But it's just an act, as their intentions of their heart are very evil and selfish and wicked. They are obsessed to be in leadership, often as intercessory prayer teams or deliverance ministries, because that way they can learn things about people and then gossip and betray them. They tell a lot about themselves, how great that they are. Ultimately, they want to be worshiped by others. They want to connect with you and speak into your life and give you loving words from the Lord frequently, which they use to draw you into them, to trust them. Little by little, they increase their control over you as they want you to spend more of your time with them, going to lunch, going to dinner, sitting with them at church. They'll ultimately cause you to feel judged and condemned as they're very self-righteous and very prideful. They'll want to put their hands on as many people as possible to pray for them. They can oftentimes transfer demons that way to them. And if they pray in tongues, it oftentimes sounds demonic, like a demonic prayer language. And they just feel very weird and they don't feel at peace. They oftentimes talk a lot. Some even will prophesy accurately, but they're getting that information from demons or monitoring spirits. Sometimes when they laugh, they'll have a cackle. They love to give you things like jewelry and paintings and books and clothing and food, because if you receive those things, you're making a spiritual contract with them so that they can curse you. They'll oftentimes be single because godly men will not tolerate staying married to them. Jezebel actually means the unhusbanded. They often hate godly men, and they surely will not submit to a godly man because they're in rebellion to God. Their demons will convince them that they need to attack godly people and that they look at themselves as a victim. They'll oftentimes try to transfer to you the kundalini spirit, which will cause your neck to go back and forth very rapidly or down, up and down extremely fast. They'll astral project into your home or room to monitor you, and then they'll tell you that the Lord showed them these things about you when they were actually violating what the Lord would want for them, and by astral projecting. Now, you can protect yourself by severing their silver cord, which will teach them a lesson not to do that again, makes it more challenging for them to get back into their bodies. But you surely don't want them to have access to hurt you or to come against you or your children. So you have to protect yourself. Now, you'll oftentimes experience dizziness or ringing in your ears when they're cursing you. So to protect yourself, throw away anything that person has given to you. Disconnect from them. Block them on social media and your phone. And when you pull away from them, understand they're going to be really upset because they want you to do what they want, and they can't stand it when you reject them. So they can become relentless at trying to hurt you or come against you or lie about you to as many people as possible. So you have to make sure that you forgive them and to repent for any pride or sin, to remove right. So Proverbs 26:2 talks about a curse without a cause cannot alight, and Revelation 2 verses 18 through 23 talks about Jezebel, and it says that we are not to tolerate that spirit and have nothing to do with it. And the Lord will put them ultimately on a sickbed if they refuse to repent. So understand that the Lord does not want them to continue to operate in that spirit of Jezebel and to try to hurt people, control people, manipulate people, and damage them as well. So I have a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons. It's helping thousands around the world to get healed of their wounds, to get delivered. That book's Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons, available on Amazon in paperback, Kindle, and Audible, also available in Spanish. You can also request a personal session of healing and deliverance with me by going out to our website, restored2tofreedom.com. Click on Contact Me and submit the form, or you can call 317-459-7091. Thanks.